In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the letter C using a rubber band loom. I'm going to be using a Rainbow Loom, but you can use any brand of loom that has the pin set up in a straight row. You will only need one row of the loom, so I have removed my other two, but if you have a loom that the pins don't come off, that's perfectly fine. You will need 15 rubber bands to make the letter C, and I have chosen a few different colors to create mine. You can use a solid color or whatever you'd like. You're going to begin with the arrows facing away from you, and we're going to start on the end here. Now all of the bands are going to be doubled, so in order to do that, you want to take the rubber band and place it on your hook, twist and put it back on, and that's going to double the band. We're going to start at the end here. I'm going to place 2 white bands first, and they're just going to go one right after the other, and they're all going to be doubled. And now I'm going to switch to my lighter purple color, and I'm going to place 4 more bands. They are going to be a little bit tighter to get on since they're doubled, but I think that it helps the letter to hold its shape. And also, as you're putting these on, you want to be pushing them down. Now we've done a total of 6 bands going up the loom, and I'm going to do 4 more. I'm switching to the darker purple color, and again, they're always going to be doubled. And this is my last one. And now on this very end pin where we just left off, I'm going to put a cap band. So in order to do that, I want it quadrupled. I'm going to place it on my hook, twist, and put it back on. Twist, put it back on, twist, and then put it back on. So it's going to have 4 bands on the hook. I'm just going to place it right on the top of this pin. It will be tight. If you feel like your rubber bands aren't very stretchy and you're having a hard time to get it on, you can just triple this band. And now I'm going to go back to the start here. I'm going to place 2 more white bands starting on the end. So again, they're doubled. They're going to go right on top. And now right on top of this pin where I just ended, it's going to be the 3rd pin up from the end of the loom. I'm going to put another cap band. So again, I want to quadruple this band, and it's going to go right on the top. And now I'm going to turn the loom around. And the first thing I'm going to do is loop the bands that are at the top here, the white ones, this upper layer. So I want to put my hook down through this pin, push back on those top 4 bands, that's the cap band we just placed on. I want to grab the next 2 bands, not doing anything with the ones on the bottom, just this upper layer. Hold this cap band in place. Take those bands out and move them forward. And now again on this next pin, move those 2 top bands ahead. And I'm going to put my finger on top of this end pin to hold this band on. Going to reach down through and pull these upper bands off. And I want to pull this out to the side. And now I'm going to go all the way down to the other end of the loom here, and I'm going to reach my hook down through, push back on these top 4 bands, that cap band again, hold it in place, and grab the next 2 bands, and then I'm going to just keep working my way up. So now I've done 2 bands. I want to put my finger again on this pin and pull these off, and I'm going to move this out to the side, and now I'm going to do the next band, go down through all of these top bands, grab the bottom, move it ahead, and repeat that again. So now I've done 2 more bands. Again, I'm going to put my finger on top here and release these, and again I'm going to turn it just a little bit, not all the way around. I just want it to start curving. Again, I'm reaching down through, pushing back. I'm going to go do the next 2 bands. And now again, I'm going to put my finger on top and pull these next 2 off. And again, move it a little bit out to the side. Go down through. Take the next 2 off. Again, hold my finger over top, pull these off. It should be curving around. Again, turn this out to the side a little bit. Go down through, push back on those upper bands, and keep going up here to the top. And now what I want to do is I want to reach my hook down through all of these upper bands and push it out to the side. I have 1 band left. It is a purple band that I've chosen. You can do whatever color you want. Pull it up through and put it back on. And now you want to hold these 2 in place, and you want to carefully remove the rest of this here. And now you want the band that is closest to the end of the hook to go through the other band and pull tightly. That's going to make a slip knot. And then here you have your letter C. Now you can play around with it if you want and get it to be the right shape. You want it to be as curvy as possible, not to have any severe lines. Make it nice and rounded. And so there is your letter. And here is another letter C that I made using all green bands. I hope that everyone found this tutorial fun and easy to do. You can leave me comments on YouTube and Facebook. You can post pictures of your creations to my Facebook page. Please feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can stay up to date on all of my latest tutorials. You can also find me on Pinterest and Instagram, so please feel free to subscribe to those as well. Thank you!